In this video, we're going to learn about database aggregate functions and the group by keywords. So there's some useful aggregate functions in MySQL that you can use with a group of values. There's count, which counts the number of rows, min, which gets the minimum value, max gets the max value, sum will sum up all the values, and AVG or average will calculate the average of the values. And the group by clause is usually used along with aggregate functions, which groups rows with matching values into a set of summary rows with one row for each group. And you can even order the results of group by using the order by, but place group by clause before the order by clause and after the optional where clause if you're going to do that. And then to filter the group results, you can use the having clause by placing the having clause after group by, but before the optional order by clause. Let's try out these aggregate functions and also try out group by and see how those work. So here in MySQL, I have an artist table, and let's try out some of the aggregate functions on this data that we see right here. So we can do select count, the asterisk inside to count all the rows from the artist table. Tells us there's 7 rows. We can get the sum of all the ages from the artist table, which is kind of weird, but that ends up being 275. The max age is 56. That was the oldest person in there. I think that was Dr. Dre. And the minimum age, the smallest, is 25. And average, AVG, the average age is 39.28. Looks like that kind of all makes sense. So here's a look at our data again. So let's try out the group by keywords. And in order to put these things in groups, we need some similarities between them. Let's give a bunch of these artists the same age. So let's do a quick update. Update artist, set age to, just say, let's make everybody 50. Where the age is already greater than or equal to 34. All right, let's run that. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at what happened to our data. Now we got a whole bunch of 50-year-olds in there, and we got Cardi B and Chris Brown are still younger than 50. So let's group these people. So now we can group by age. So let's do a select age, and we'll get a count of those ages from artist, group by age. So let's see what this does and run this code. All right, so there's 5 people that are 50, 1 that's 25, and 1 that's 32. And we can even order it, saying order by age. And now the ages are in numerical order. And if you only cared about ages greater than 30, you can say having age greater than 30 in there, and then run your results. And it takes out the people that are in their 20s or below.